Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Sim 2. In the last episode, which was a while ago and I'm sorry, we arrived down here in Greece. We have bought all of the map DLCs that we still had left, and our map DLC collection is now complete. Now, I am back in single player though, so I'm gonna check the freight market first. The biggest thing we can get is 66k, and external contracts from here is 97k. So, I think we're gonna go to Sweden. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna go there. And what I wanted to do today is also fix up our truck. Yes, we're doing it finally. So as soon as we are back on the mainland, because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly from last time, we don't have any service area on this island. And I really want to fix up my truck. I really want to replace all the parts, because all of these sounds that this truck is doing, since we bought it basically, are just annoying. And one big thing, like one big factor why I'm doing it is because... Yep, there we go, these are the sounds. I am currently level 17. If I want to get my new truck that I really want, the FH6, I need to be level 25. And I checked, like the other day, I checked my, my YouTube playlist, how long we have been playing this game for, and it has been around 25 hours so far. And we only got to level 17. And since levels go up exponentially when it comes to experience needed, we are still only probably like, I'd say 30 to like, no, I'd say rather like 50% there. So we're gonna be playing for another 25 to 30 hours to get to where I want to be, to get my truck. So that's a long time. You see, and this is why I want to repair this truck, replace all the parts, and then finally, hopefully, have peace and quiet inside of here. Because these sounds are just horrendous. They're not good. So, what happened since last time? I increased my force feedback on my wheel because I really needed some more. This is one thing, I increased it by like 20% because it wasn't enough. I put down some graphics settings as well. You probably won't be able to tell too much, unless you are savvy when it comes to this. But I don't think you will. Down here there is a video, so that's good that we are going here, because then I can take this video with me. And if I, for some reason, seem kind of distracted sometimes, and I don't know, I swerve the lanes or something, don't worry, that that has a reasoning behind it, because I'm currently playing an idle game on my phone on the side. Not sponsored, by the way, please don't skip anything, this is not sponsored content. God, no. This game I played for a long time, like years ago I started playing it. I came very far in this game, but I kind of stopped at some point. Now that I have a new phone, and my phone downloaded this app automatically, I thought to myself, why not start again? So I started fresh, and I'm playing this for a couple days now. It's a really good game. If you want to know the name, it's called Idle Wasteland. You may know it, you may not. It's an idle game. Idle games are not really for everybody. These are like very niche games that you really have to like. And these are like the only games that I play on my phone. Stuff that doesn't need your constant attention, but right now it does, because there is an event happening and I want all of the rewards that I can get. So yeah. If I seem kind of out of it, and if I do stupid mistakes, please don't mind. Please don't. What else? It is a Sunday morning, currently. It is the beginning of August. And I woke up like, I think like 1.5, 2 hours ago. I've just eaten. And now I just hopped on here. Again, single player, not multiplayer, because I want, you know, stuff to happen. And if we ever go back to like Germany area and we do a lot of small kind of, you know, like little jobs, small jobs, here and there, odd jobs and stuff, then we're gonna go online, because then we actually will see people. I'm gonna do a loop-de-loop here, because I really want this like one road to be fully explored, like this little piece to my left, right here, because it's not explored just yet. So I'm gonna go through here and then go back down. There we go. That's the one. Okay, so now we are going back to the mainland and hopefully then fix up our truck, because these sounds are annoying me slowly but surely. They're not good. Let's see. Down here. Slam the brakes. Up here. Embark. Off we go. And now, I have to fix this down here. Let's go. Still have 12 minutes to go to our destination, and I hope I can get at least some service station very soon, very fast. Because I am currently done with all of these sounds my truck is making. There we go. Alright, wow, we're back. In Greece. And I can't really wait to get out of Greece again. As beautiful as it is, by the way, very, very nice map design here by the devs. I gotta say, all of these narrow streets and roads and everything parked fully to the brim with cars, it is a nightmare to get around here. And I can't imagine how difficult of a life Greek truckers have. Like how difficult it is to actually drive in this country. Jesus Christ. I really don't want to know. Stop sign. Oh, that's cool. I don't even see anything here. Didn't we have the same problem last time? There we go. Now I can see. I think we had a similar problem last time. I don't know if it was this exact spot, but it kind of feels like it. And we have a service area, so I'm gonna pull into there immediately. Is this truck doing a U-turn? In this roundabout? It looks like it. Alright, so we're gonna pull out here. I'm gonna refuel the truck also once I'm done with the service. There we go. Wow, that's a service area and a half. Alright, here we are. Boom. Service, oh my days, okay. Repair, do I repair? I don't, right? Nah, replace all. 67k. Thing is, I don't need to do the cab, because this thing is on 0 and this can't really do any sounds. I don't know if it was the chassis doing these horrendous sounds or the transmission, but I'm gonna replace everything. Even the wheels, because we are on 54%, which is really bad. Service recommendations is this, but just because of all of these horrendous sounds. And again, we're gonna be playing with this exact truck for the next like 20 to 30 hours, if not more. So, nothing left. Nothing left at all. Let's just hope all of these sounds are gone. Because these were not okay. Alright, so back on the road. I'm gonna refuel the truck right now. And there's still sounds happening. I don't know why. But it doesn't matter. We have our truck completely fixed up. And this is exactly what I wanted. So, we're gonna refuel. We're gonna pull a quick UE. What did I just do? I think I just... Is that my wipers I'm pressing on? Could be the case. Alrighty, so. We are off. Was it my wipers? I think it was. My lights are still on, which is good. Alrighty, here we go. It's still doing some weird sounds, no? What are these sounds? I really don't know. I thought I can just repair my truck and be done with it, but apparently not. What are these sounds then? Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. What are these sounds? I really don't know. I replaced everything right now. Everything should be fine. But it's not. Maybe you know better. Maybe you actually know what it is. If you know, please tell me. And I'm willing to change whatever necessary to get rid of these horrendous sounds. Because these are insane. I don't know what it is. I could just look it up, by the way. So I'm gonna do that before I'm gonna couple this trailer. And maybe I can figure out what that is, because wow. That is just insane. I'm gonna couple first. Or you know what, I'm not gonna couple, I'm gonna look it up right now. Okay, well, I'm back. Bad news, everybody, I guess. These sounds are normal? Question mark? I don't know why, but they seem normal. Like, people are theorizing about, you know, you taking, like, sharp corners and it making these, like, clacking and popping sounds. But it's still kind of inconclusive what it actually is supposed to be. Some people are saying it's a bug, some people say it's not a bug, but it's like intentional sound design when you take like sharp corners or something like that, which I can't even imagine. So I don't know what it is. It's like it sounds kind of like you driving over gravel and it making these sounds below your tires. But it doesn't really make too much sense at the same time. I don't know what it is, like honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's fine. Our truck, right now we know our truck is in basically mint condition. We replaced everything we could. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to deal with the sounds that the truck or the road or something is making. I don't know what it is. And I don't think I will ever find out, because if the internet doesn't know what it is, then it's bad news. If there's not a single forum that has a solution for your problem, you are done. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it, sadly. But it is what it is, I guess. Can't do anything about it. It's like, it really does sound like you driving over like very rough gravel. But at the same time, I really don't know what it is supposed to be. It's kind of weird. I wish it wouldn't make these sounds because these are annoying. And I wish you could like turn them off. I mean, I could check if there is any option for it once we are on the ferry, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there will be anything to turn it off with. I can check though. That's not an issue. But people are reporting this left and right, so... Wait, I can't turn into here, I'm stupid. I'm not allowed to. So now I have to wait for... I have to wait for these people right now. Oh my god, dude, like... These NPCs sometimes, they really need a rework. This guy just stood still. This guy too. He's blinking right. He's indicating to the right. He stands still and then he goes. Like he's trying to fake me out or something. Yeah, these sounds exactly. These are so annoying. It really does sound like every time you take like a curb or something, or dirt or gravel, it's really like really bad. I'm gonna check my audio settings in a moment. Maybe I can turn them off. Maybe there is something like it. So, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. There doesn't seem to be anything, and I don't know where to go. That is cool, because we have 2 destinations with this one. This is what exactly? Oh, I can go up and I can go to the right, so we're gonna go up. Yeah, this is the wrong one, this is the right one. Travel time 7 hours for this little bit? Is that actually that insane? I don't know if it actually takes that long. It just, like, sounds so insane to me, this, like, small piece taking 7 hours. I've never been on a ferry, by the way. Not with a car, not just normally on, like, vacation or something. Never been on one. And I don't really plan on doing so. I want to go to Sweden with my car. Next year, maybe the one after. Then I will probably have to go on a ferry with my car. If I don't want to drive all the way there. Which I could also do through Denmark and Copenhagen and stuff. But I don't know just yet. Because next year I will probably get a new car. I don't know which one yet, but I have like 2 very specific cars in mind. And if you are actually curious as to what they are the Toyota Yaris Cross or the Toyota RAV4. And I really want one of them. Probably the RAV4 because it's a really good car. And Toyota is like one of the best cars when it comes to reliability. And you get a lot for your money at Toyota. To be completely honest with you. All my life I've been driving Ford. Which also is a good car brand. You know, you also get a lot for your money, but I don't know, reliability is kind of, you know, in the middle part, which I don't like. I had the Ford Focus Mark II and the Mark III. And I had for a short time had a, I don't know, like 2015, I think, 2015-ish, Ford Fiesta. It also had a lot of problems. And my Ford Focus Mark III also had a lot of problems, so yeah. Not gonna return back to Ford, I'm sorry. Currently I drive a Volkswagen Golf Mark IV. That thing is almost 20... No, not almost. That thing is 26 years old at this point. It was built in 99. So I'm just slightly older than my car. And by slightly I mean 3 years, but still. And I want something new. You know, since I can afford it next year. I want to get something big. Something large, you know, SUV type. Or maybe some limousine. But I had limousines before with the Ford Focus Mark III. I had a limousine before, so I really want to switch to SUV now. I don't know why. I'm a big sucker for SUVs that look good and look a little bit more sporty, if you want to call it that. And not this like typical family car. I mean, the RAV4 kinda does look like it. You know, like some family car, but this thing packs a punch. You can't really mess with a RAV4, especially the new ones. These are good. And you know, I've been comparing prices as well. Because I have to, because I'm that autistic. I'm really checking prices everywhere. The dealership that is close to me is selling a RAV4, a brand new one still, by the way. The thing is like 1 year old and still sitting in the dealership. They're selling it for like 32k, which is an insane price. An insane price for a car like this. You can't beat that. You cannot. And if you wanna get this car brand new, you know, customized and stuff, you have to pay around 40 to 45k if you like go to the Toyota website and configure yourself your car. You know, the RAV4, like the base price, by the way, without any customization, anything, is already on around 41k. So I'm already saving 9k for the exact same car with the exact same mileage, which is basically 0. So yeah. And I have a friend, they want to get a Mazda 3, a new one. We've been checking prices too. And they save around 6k. They're like on the website, it's like 36 to 38k depending on your configuration. And the same car at the dealership that is close to us costs like 30k, maybe 31. And that is insane. You really have to check those prices. Because I don't know why, but you know, if the car is just sitting there at the dealership for like a year, the drop off in price is insane. I don't know why that is, but that's just insane to think about. Especially with the RAV4 that I want to have. That is insane, just seeing that the car online, without anything, you know, without any customization options, cost me 41k. And the dealership having almost the exact same thing right there, sitting there for 32k? That is some sorcery. And I like it. I really do. Alright, so this seems to be a this seems to be a traffic board, not a traffic, a country border. Wouldn't know which one though. But yeah, always if you want to get a new car at some point for some reason, then definitely check a lot of prices, a lot of different prices. Let's say you live in America and you want to buy, let's say, a Chevy, you know, classic. Please, if you want to get a brand new car, always, first and foremost, look on the website. Customize your car on the website and see how much money you'd have to pay if they would deliver this exact thing to you. And then check your, like, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 dealerships in your area and see if you have almost the exact same car sitting there, you know, without any miles on it, and probably like 6 or 7k cheaper. The only sacrifice you have to make, really, is the fact that you probably won't have this much customization that you actually initially wanted in the car. Because, you know, of course, it's sitting right there and, you know, putting stuff in extra for you is gonna be difficult, if not impossible. So, always check, and if you really want to save like 6, 7, 8k, maybe even 10k, you have to sacrifice. You have to do sacrifices, and you have to really just put off 1 or 2 things that you really wanted in the car, just so you can save this much money. do yourself the favor and actually do that. You know, even for me, the RAV4 doesn't have everything I want in it, like the one in the dealership. But if I have to sacrifice like one or two things, let's say a panorama roof, like these latch windows you can open. If I don't have this in my car, but I save like 8K for the car itself, I am completely fine with that. No questions asked, really. Not a single one. I am actually ready to make these sacrifices for like 8K less. You always have to do some sacrifices, you always have to inform yourself, you always have to look around. Maybe you even find something better. You know, the friend of mine that was talking about, they were looking not just at Mazda, but also at Toyota. And, you know, we've been letting our autism really play and show with us having like 4 tabs open with a lot of Toyota models and the Mazda 3 that they really want. And at the end of the day, they're getting the Mazda 3 with more customization and with more options for cheaper than, let's say, the Toyota Corolla, the new one, the big one. And you know, less price, way more options. And yeah, that's the end of the day, really. You have to always compare cars, compare the options, and you have to know what you want in a car too. It's not just, okay, I want a new car and that's it. You have to like know what you want and what you actually need, because that's a that's a different thing. You really just get stuff you really need. If you can't really customize it away from the car, let's say it's in the base package, it's inside of it already and you can't do anything about it, I mean, that's good and all. You have more options for no like real increase in price. But for me, let's say, this is just an example, everything I need in a car is is like this speed limiter thing, like what's it called? I don't know really what exactly it's called. The thing I have on right now in the truck. You set a speed and the car holds this speed on its own. This is exactly what I need in a car. Parking sensors in the front and the back are good, I don't really need them. A backup camera is also good, but I don't really need it. Would be cool to have, honestly, but I don't really need it too much. The only 2 things I need in a car, really, are this, like, speedometer thing you can set, that the car holds itself, you know, accelerating to that set speed on its own. This is something I really need in a car, because fuel consumption is, you know, basically at an optimum at all times. And what I need is just the ability to connect my phone to the car via Bluetooth, and that's it. I don't need this like Apple Play or Apple Car, whatever it's called. I don't need this Android car thing so I can like connect my entire phone to the car. I don't need this. I really don't. I just need the car to be able to function with my phone when it's coupled with Bluetooth, and that's it. I just want to play some music through it. That's it. And that's about it. I don't need anything else. I just need this speedometer thing and Bluetooth. And that's the only 2 things I need in a car. You know, everything else, stuff like this like lane assistance so you don't swerve into other lanes, I don't need that at all. I'm not this like typical person that's that lets the car do everything for them. I really hate seeing these videos online where people actually sleep behind the wheel of a Tesla. And even if it works, I wouldn't do it because it is so incredibly unreliable. Oh, whoops, sorry. Is so incredibly dangerous too. And if the system fails just once, not only are you probably dead or heavily injured, but you are dragging other people inside of it as well. So yeah, autonomous car driving without any input from any human is super dangerous. Would not recommend. Even if it's like functioning properly, even if you get a 1000% guarantee that it will work, I still wouldn't do it. Because for me, stuff like this goes a little bit too far. You know, car driving should be done by humans and humans only. There shouldn't be any discussion really about sitting yourself inside of a car and letting the car drive for you and do everything for you and park for you and look for a parking spot for you. That's not what should be happening right now. We can replace a lot of stuff with AI. I don't care. There's a lot of things I really wouldn't mind, but there's always this risk to it. There's always this like risk to it that something bad will happen. There's gonna be a malfunction. Some camera or some sensor isn't working properly. And this results in, like, mostly in very bad injuries. And we don't want very bad injuries in the workplace or anywhere, really. For me, it's natural selection. If you drive a car, you drive your own car, you drive it yourself, and then you crash and die. That's natural selection because you clearly don't know how to drive a car. Unless you get cut off or something, like let's say you crash without any outside influence. It's your own fault. And it's gonna sound macabre, it's gonna sound very bad what I'm about to say. But if you are a bad driver and you crash and there's a big crash, a big accident, Jesus Christ, these sounds are so bad. If you crash, you best hope or pray to God that if you die during that crash, you die alone. I'm sorry. But it's still better when, like, if it ever comes to the time where you crash and die, you better die alone. And the only car that is damaged or completely totaled is just yours. And not somebody else's that is, you know, that got dragged into your stupidity and died too because of your mistakes. I always say to everybody, if you really want to haul ass, if you really want to floor the car, if you want to go fast, at least think about one thing, and this is the other people around you. You can crash all you want, you can die all you want, but don't drag other people into it. Leave other people out of it. Every time I see a crash around my area, because for some reason lately there's been a lot, every time I read that the person that crashed didn't drag somebody with them, you know, they just crashed themselves because they were going too fast, the road was slippery, they weren't paying attention, whatever. If they crash and they get injured and the car is broken and nobody got dragged into this with them, I'm happy. I am happy. I'm really glad that nothing else happened but to this person. And to this person, you deserved it, really. If there was no outside influence, you are at fault. And that's it. If the road was slippery because it was wet and you were going too fast, you were dragging around your steering wheel a little bit too much, you lost control and you flew off the road, that's totally on you. This is just either trying to brag or trying to prove something to yourself. or the inexperience. That's a big factor as well for most crashes out there. It's mostly younger people or older people that aren't really able to drive anymore but still do because they're so fucking proud of themselves. But yeah, always keep an eye on other people. Always think for other people as well, because in this day and age, you're not driving the car just for yourself, for your own goals that you have. You are driving and thinking for everybody else on the road as well. That's the thing. You have to always think about other people making mistakes any moment. You could always have the situation happening that some person will swerve into your lane randomly. Even if you're going down a highway, like 3-lane highway, you're on the very right side, they are in the middle, and there's nobody else but you two. There still could be the case where this person just swerves into your lane and takes you out with them. Always think about this. There's always stuff happening. There's always some idiot that doesn't know how to drive, or some idiot that has a friend of theirs in the car. They're trying to brag around with how fast they can go. They're daring each other all the time, and then, you know, they crash. They have an accident, and that's about it. You always have to consider that there's other people all around you. Other people that are trying to get home from work, or trying to, I don't know, trying to go maybe to their family for some family dinner, something like that. Maybe there is somebody that is currently also something that you have to consider, people that are hauling ass. Maybe there is an emergency, you know? If there's somebody on the left lane flashing the lights at you, don't get pissed and brake check them or try to block their way. Just make space, especially on a highway, 2-3 lane highway. Just make space, swallow your stupid pride, let them pass. If they're just bragging around and being stupid, at some point it'll catch up to them. At some point. They're gonna be pulled over by the police, they're gonna have an accident, whatever. Something's gonna happen eventually. You know, natural selection. Divine intervention if you want. But, at the same time, people that are hauling ass could have a massive emergency. Let's say they are getting, like their wife is in the hospital, currently about to get about to have a child. About to fucking give birth. Something like that. They have to get there fast. They got a call from their brother. Hey, mom's in the hospital. Something bad happened. You know, they're going there fast. They need to be there as quickly as possible. Something like that. You know, there's always something you have to consider. So please, if you go down the highway and there's somebody flashing lights at you, whatever the case will be, just let them pass. Don't be an idiot and try to brake check them. Don't try to be stupid and try to slow them down, because you don't know what is currently going on in their life. Because if you want to go somewhere fast, because it's an emergency or something, and somebody is blocking you, brake checking you, you're gonna know how it feels like. You know, you just want to go somewhere fast because something bad happened and some idiot is blocking you because they feel provoked by you just trying to go past them. You don't even want any beef with them. You don't want to be involved in some altercation. You just want to pass, and that's it. I want to pass you because there's an emergency, and you will never see me again, and I probably will never see you again. And that's the end of the song. That's it. You don't have to be a dick about it. You never have to. But some people still are. And I hate it. So please be considerate of people that probably just need to go somewhere fast because they have to, not because they want to. And I'm seeing these like dashcam videos, especially in America, where people like do a lot of stupid mistakes in traffic and they always flip out at other people and always try to put it on them. And I don't know why, because people in America, not all of them, but seemingly a lot of them, are very proud of themselves, with apparently never doing anything wrong. So yeah, just swallow your pride. Life is not a race. And just be careful. Be careful out there. Always have a look on other people. Always try to maybe put yourself in their shoes. Because you don't know what's going on. And they don't know what's going on in your life. You know, because when I go on a... Is there somebody next to me? No. Because if I have something going on and I want to go somewhere fast, I don't want to start anything with anybody. Oh wait, how much time do I still have? 3 hours, oh that's fine. I don't want to start shit. I just want to go past and that's it. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to try to start a race with you. I don't want you to get mad at me for anything. I just want to pass you and that's it. We will never see each other again. There's no need to be a dick about it. There's never a need, really. You know, if I go down a street where there is like 60 miles allowed, I'm going 60 miles. Where's this guy? Why are you stopping? What was I about to say? I forgot already because this stupid NPC completely took me out of it. But yeah, as I said, just let these people pass. It's all good. It's all fine. Oh yeah, when I go 60, where there's 60 allowed, and somebody passes me with like 80, you know, and cuts in front of me very aggressively, I don't think anything about this. A lot of people will probably flash their lights or honk at them or like, you know, throw some gestures, throw some gang signs if necessary. Like, why are we doing this? Just let them pass. They're not passing you so aggressively because of you. You're going the speed limit. You're going the exact speed limit. If they cut in front of you aggressively and still go and still go with the same, you know, same 80 miles speed, and they're not trying to cut you off, they're not trying to brake check you, they're just passing you. They have maybe an aggressive style of driving, but if they pass you and they just go without going the same speed as you suddenly, they're not after you. They're not mad at you. They're just passing you and that's it. You're currently having a crash out over somebody that passed you. For some stupid reason. This guy probably thinks, oh man, I'm late, I have to get there fast. They're passing you, they switch lanes onto your lane after passing you. You get mad about it and they don't even think about you. They don't even know that you were there. I mean, they know because they passed you. They saw you, but they don't give a shit about you. They just passed you and want to be on their merry way, and that's it. So please, again, be a little bit more considerate while driving. You don't know what's happening in their lives, they don't know what's going on in your life. Just chill. You don't have to take life always that fast. There's no need, really. And I'm currently, just to lighten the mood a little bit, I currently am breaking my own record when it comes to going a specific amount of miles/kilometers with one entire gas tank, basically. I'm currently setting my own personal record, which is exciting stuff. At the same time, it's very sad because I feel like I actually feel how I'm getting older and I'm trying to beat my own record when it comes to mileage with one single tank of gas. You know, I'm getting old. I really am getting old. If stuff like this excites me, then I'm becoming an old man. I mean, I'm about to turn 30, so yeah. There's that. But I can't complain. The job life is going good. Next year I'm gonna earn more money. I'm gonna get my new car. Around the same time I'll be done, probably already long done with my license for my motorcycles. And then I'll be good. I'm gonna have a good life. Took some time, but you know, all the years of struggle, all the years of 1 hour 30. I think we can make it to the next stop. You know, I've been working for like 12 years now. Always in the workforce somewhere. And you know, struggles were real. I've been struggling a lot the last couple of years. I always made a living. I always made it to the end of the month quite okay. But you know, you couldn't really buy a new car, some big new car that you can show family and kind of, you know, kind of have this as something you can flex with. Never really had that. So I'm glad that life is kind of turning around right now. I don't have this like massive struggle story that you probably think right now. I never had like this massive like basically homelessness arc. I always had a job. I always had like stable-ish income, but it has never been much income. And I'm glad that this is changing very soon. Then we're gonna have a good life. And maybe then also, maybe, if you are interested, for these like handful of people that watch these videos, hello, by the way, thanks for watching. Next year I'm not only gonna get a new car, I'm also gonna look for a new place to live in. Which means I will try to get a place where I can get good internet, like really good internet. Fiber also, which I don't have right now, which sucks. And then I will actually try and start streaming too. All kinds of different stuff. Which is very nice. Why is the trailer damaged? Where did I damage my trailer? How's that a thing? Alright, so I really need to stop. 50 minutes? That's not much. Let's just hope we get to the next rest stop quickly. Yeah, and I can't wait, because if everything works out as I want it to work out, I will have a very good income with only a 4 Sorry, I smacked my mic. If you heard that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a good pay with maybe, if I get through with it, a 4-day work week. There we go. Please talk properly. And then I'm gonna have a lot more time for myself, for YouTube, and maybe in the future, if I get a new place with better internet, maybe even streaming. So I have a clear goal in front of me for next year, or clearly a lot of goals. I want to get done with my motorcycle license, I want to get a new car, I want to get a new place with better internet. I also want to try and get through with the 4-day week. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up. There's a lot of stuff happening soon. Life has been busy the last like 2 years already. Very, very busy. And this YouTube thing always like, I don't know, it always like grounds me again. Because recording videos, of course, is chill, is cool. But at the same time, I like the editing process. Not that I edit all too much, but there's always stuff that need to be cut out. There's always stuff that needs to be, you know, properly adjusted, like audio levels and stuff. And again, it always like puts me back to earth. When I had a stressful day, I just sit down and either record or edit a video. And it always like brings me back. And you know, it calms me down. It's something that always like, I don't know, calmed me down, relaxed me. Editing videos, of course, relaxes me more, way more, because I don't have to talk during it. But recording here, sitting here talking is also very fun. Just if I have to talk about something, just sit here and ramble about it. I am on 0 minutes. I'm gonna get penalized very soon. I made a big mistake. And yeah, I can just sit here and yap. If there's people listening or not, it doesn't really matter. I can just sit here and talk about random stuff. Oh boy, there's not a single spot I can stop for a long time. Since I'm in single player, I'm gonna do this really quickly. There is one right here, so I have to go here. Like, I really do. I'm gonna get penalized either way, because I still have to go such a long way to get there. And I'm losing my voice already, because I've been sick for like a week now. Like, not sick, there we go, we get penalized. I got sick. Or, again, my god, not sick, sorry, I wasn't sick. I got this like stupid cough. And I don't know why it's not going away. It's really, really annoying. But I have to fight through it now. I really hope we don't get penalized again. Because having to pay this sleep violation a second time is gonna suck. Why are you switching lanes? There's no reason for you to do that. Not a single one. I mean, I guess I don't care, but I'm gonna pass you, which is, you know, normally not allowed. But we're in a video game. And what I want to do also, once we have our new truck, is gonna do one video, like one big trip with, you know, everything normal. But with the new truck, of course. And then the video after that, I really want to show you what it looks like when you turn off the truck limiter and put the speed limits not to the truck limits, but the car limits. And then I just have to pray to God that I can control the speed. Because then you can go really, really, really fast. If you saw it right there, the car speed limit was 130 kilometers. And yeah, going this speed, like 80, maybe 85 miles with a truck is insane. I know, we're getting there. No! Okay, we got penalized a second time. It probably won't happen a third time because it's right there, but I made such a massive mistake not going to sleep at the last rest stop place. Such a big mistake. We didn't pay all too much right now, but it's still bad nonetheless. Doesn't have to happen. And it happened. Oh my god, chill. I'm not gonna refuel my truck, it's not really necessary all too much. So I'm just gonna go all the way around here. Like, these sounds, these can't be normal. Okay, so we pull in here. Come to a stop. Hello, can I not do anything here? Hello? Okay, nice. The force feedback really killed me just then. Cargo is still good. Truck really suffered a little bit of it. Really wanted to turn back my wheel and it kind of snapped back. So that's fun. Maybe the force feedback is a little bit too much. All things considered. But how can I... Like, come on. How can I then take a break here? Oh, like this is okay, I guess. Alright. Hello, car? Can we turn on, please? There we go, thank you. Alright. Well, damaged my truck for nothing. I think after this I'm gonna put the force feedback a little bit back. I had it on 100%. And I put it on 120. And I feel like I should be putting it to like around 110, maybe. Like 120 feels a lot better than 100, but sometimes it just kind of snaps back. And since I'm not playing an F1 sim or a GT Sport, I don't really need that much feedback, seemingly. It's fine. I want to play this game a little bit more in the future. Because I had a rather large gap between this video and the last. And I kind of have to get back into things. I haven't been using my racing or my wheel setup in a long time. Okay, since I'm losing my voice a lot, and I think I'm really done with talking about everything I wanted to talk about, you're up to speed as to what is happening with me. You got my take on AI and self-driving cars. You got my plans for the future. This guy could shift up like 2 gears, if he still has any. And yeah. I'm gonna finish this job in complete silence. I'm gonna be back at the very end once again to clock off, to finish my shift. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the ride, even though we have still these horrendous sounds going on, and you know, me of course paying around 50k to fix the truck in the hopes to get rid of these sounds was completely in vain, but here we are. But right now I know for a fact that we don't need to fix this truck ever again until we get the new one, so again, thank you for watching, and have fun with whatever you're doing right now. Whether it be studying or trying to sleep, or maybe you are currently already gone. I don't know why I would say that, because you wouldn't get it anyways, but still. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the ride, and we're gonna see each other at the very end of the video. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to the end of the video. We arrived in Sweden. We are just about to finish the job, get paid out almost 100k, which means for us, if we still have space in our garage, I will buy a new truck, or an additional truck, and get another employee. Because these guys have been busy since we started this job. When we repaired our truck, we've been down from 100k down to like 50k. And they got over half of this money back already. And that is very good. And with more employees, we get money even quicker, which we can use to expand even faster. Which we will do. I don't really know how many employees we have. I think we have like 3 or 4 at this point. And I think our garage... No, I think our garage was full, no? And I think we had to buy a new one or something like that. It's been a long time. Honestly, I haven't been playing this game in like a month. So I wouldn't know. This is why we're gonna pull in, get the money, and then check out the state of the company, because I really can't remember. And these sounds are still as insane as they were before, so... repairing the truck didn't do anything. I could have saved myself a lot of money, but here we are. But now I just know that the truck is in a really good condition until we get our new truck, our brand new one. Alright, here we are. I don't really know if I should go left or right, so I'm gonna just go left. Because I really don't know which way I should be going here. Where do I have to put this, chef? All the way up there. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. That's all good then. Back up into this place. Should be... yeah, that's doable. That is doable. We can do that. All the way back here, straighten out. And now... Alright. We could keep it like this, honestly. And I think I will. Let us decouple this. And that is our money. And we have leveled up, which is very good. I'm gonna probably go into fragile next. High value and then fragile. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Wow, this music is very loud on my end. Now, company. Garage manager. We have 1. And we have a spot still left in here, which we can fill up, which we will do. Volvo FH6 Aero Sleeper. Truck dealers. Volvo. Visit this one. And this is the one. Yep. Customize. Which one was it? There was something about... no, not accessories. Where was it again? Can I not paint the truck anymore? What is happening? Oh yeah, here we go. Paint job. I'm stupid. I'm blind. There we go. We can save 1.3k. Confirm. purchase. I do not want to drive the truck. Put it into this. And now we just need a little bit more money to buy a new garage because we are full. Recruitment agency. Hire driver. I like you. And I like you. I like you a bit more though. Because of the long distance point that you have. This one. You are good too because you have 2 points in high value. But I think I'm gonna get this guy. Because he has eco driving and long distance. Which is very good. I'm gonna hire this guy. You go in here. Boom. There you go. Thank you very much. I'm gonna quickly hop in out of here. Not completely, but at least to the entrance of this place. And after that, we're done. We have a full garage. We have 4 employees with 4 trucks. And next time we have to buy a new garage. Alright, I'm gonna put myself right here. I'm gonna turn off the engine. I want to thank you for watching. Next time, maybe some small odd jobs, maybe another big trip. I don't know just yet where the external contracts take us, because we are currently up here in Sweden. And maybe it's gonna go to England because we haven't been there ever in this series. Or maybe it goes down to like Spain, Portugal, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna even go all the way down to Turkey, Istanbul. Who knows? I would like to go to Istanbul. I would also like to go somewhere like here, Lisbon, in Portugal. But who knows where everything brings us? I would say for now that's it. This is a good shot. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, goodbye.